Earth and Mother Nature teach us to take things in stride by demonstrating resilience, adaptability, and balance in the face of challenges and changes. To best serve our westernized experience, we must understand the words of Barry Commoner when he says, "The proper use of science is not to conquer nature, but to live in it." The Earth, our home planet, has endured and adapted to countless natural processes and events over billions of years, such as volcanic eruption, earthquakes, meteor impacts, and climate fluctuations. Yet, despite these upheavals, the Earth continues to thrive, displaying remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. It has also evolved to create diverse ecosystems that are finely balanced, with different species depending on each other for survival. The intricate web of life on Earth exemplifies how nature has found ways to adapt and maintain equilibrium in changing circumstances. Similarly, Mother Nature, often personified as a nurturing force, provides valuable lessons on handling life's challenges. Observing the changing seasons teaches us that change is inevitable and that we must adapt to survive. Just as plants shed their leaves in autumn and bloom again in spring, we are reminded of the cyclical nature of life and the importance of letting go of the old to make way for the new. Mother Nature also teaches us about balance, as ecosystems require a delicate equilibrium to thrive. When one species dominates or disrupts the balance, it can have cascading effects on the entire system, emphasizing the need for harmonious coexistence and cooperation. In a constantly evolving world and presenting unforeseen circumstances, the Earth and Mother Nature are teachers, demonstrating the importance of resilience, adaptability, and balance. They remind us to take things in stride, embrace change, and strive for equilibrium. By emulating the wisdom of the Earth and Mother Nature, we can learn to navigate the challenges that come our way with grace and grit. Synergy. Synergy is the interaction of elements that, when combined, produce a total effect more significant than the sum of the individual parts, contributions, etc. For example, in physiology, medicine, and medical research, it is the cooperative action of two or more muscles, nerves, or the like. In biochemistry and pharmacology, synergy is the collective action of two or more stimuli or drugs. Synergy in the layers of yoga refers to the harmonious integration of the practice physical, mental, and spiritual aspects, leading to greater overall wellness and awareness. Synergy in nature, particularly in water and mycelium, refers to the interconnectedness and mutual benefit of various living organisms and systems working together to maintain balance and support life. Synergy in the layers of yoga refers to the harmonious integration of the practice physical, mental, and spiritual aspects, leading to greater overall wellness and awareness. Synergy in nature, particularly in water and mycelium, refers to the interconnectedness and mutual benefit of various living organisms and systems working together to maintain balance and support life. Working with Gaia. When we lean into working with Gaia as a goddess, we aim to inspire people to take action, to make connections and positive changes in their daily lives to help protect the planet. Actionable efforts include reducing waste, conserving energy and water, using eco-friendly products, supporting environmental causes. As a theme, Gaia represents an opportunity to advocate for policies and initiatives that address environmental issues on a larger scale, such as climate change, deforestation, pollution, and biodiversity loss. Yoga reminds us to promote a sustainable and healthy planet for present and future generations. In the words of Randeep Singh, the ultimate goal of all the processes of yoga is to steady the individual mind, buddhi, so that it can become one with the universal mind, Mahat. The individual soul merges with the universal soul. Gaia theory. The concept of Gaia synergy is rooted in the Gaia hypothesis, first proposed by James Lovelock and Lynn Margulis in the 1970s. The theory suggests that the Earth is a self-regulating system in which living organisms interact with the non-living components of the planet to maintain a stable and habitable environment. Gaia theory refers to the interconnectedness and interdependence of all living beings and the environment on Earth. It is centered on the idea that the Earth is a living organism and that all living beings and non-living components of the planet are part of a single, self-regulating system. Gaia Synergy takes this hypothesis further by emphasizing the importance of recognizing and cultivating our connection to the Earth and all living beings. Furthermore, it emphasizes that our actions and choices directly impact the planet's health and well-being, and that we must work in harmony with the environment to ensure a sustainable future. The concept of Gaia Synergy is not limited to environmental concerns but extends to all aspects of human life. It recognizes that we are all interconnected and interdependent, and that our well-being is linked to the well-being of the planet and all living beings. It encourages us to cultivate a sense of unity and shared responsibility, and to work together to create a healthier and more sustainable world. Gaia the Goddess. It's time to start unveiling the layers of this living goddess. In Greek mythology, Gaia emerged from the primordial chaos at the beginning of creation. In yoga, she is known as Shakti, the divine feminine energy that permeates the universe as a creative force. In practice, she cultivates a deeper connection with the natural world and taps us into the feminine energy that is believed to reside within it. Greek mythology. In Greek mythology, Gaia is the goddess of the earth and one of the primordial deities. She is also known as the mother goddess, as she gave birth to the Titans, the Cyclopes, and other powerful beings. According to mythology, Gaia emerged from the primordial chaos at the beginning of creation, along with other deities such as Nyx, goddess of the night, and Erebus, god of darkness. She is often depicted as a beautiful woman with long hair, holding a horn of plenty, and surrounded by the bounty of the earth. Gaia is closely associated with the natural world and is revered as the source of all life on earth. In some traditions, she is the guardian of fertility, agriculture, and the harvest. In addition, Gaia is sometimes portrayed as a wrathful goddess, punishing those who harm the earth or disrupt the natural order. Throughout Greek mythology, Gaia plays a central role in the creation and development of the world. She is a powerful and influential deity, capable of shaping history and guiding the fates of mortals and gods alike. Today, Gaia continues to be a symbol of the natural world and a reminder of our connection to the earth and all living beings. So, what do we learn from her here? Gaia is often associated with the earth and nature in Greek mythology, and there are several lessons we can learn from her. Here are a few. 1. Respect and honor the earth. Gaia is a symbol of the natural world, and her representation reminds us of the importance of respecting and caring for the planet. We can learn to live in harmony with nature and ensure we are taking steps to protect our environment. 2. Nurturing and abundance. Gaia is also associated with fertility and growth, which reminds us of the importance of encouraging ourselves and others. We can learn to be more giving, compassionate, and supportive of those around us. 3. Connection to our roots. Gaia is a reminder of our relationship to our ancestors and the history of our planet. We can learn to appreciate the value of our roots and their role in shaping who we are today. 4. Inner strength and resilience. Gaia symbolizes strength and stability, reminding us we can overcome challenges and adversity. We can learn to tap into our inner power and trust ourselves to handle whatever life throws our way. Gaia can teach us many valuable lessons about respecting nature, nurturing ourselves and others, connecting to our roots, and finding inner strength and resilience. Gaia in yoga. In Tantra Yoga, Gaia is known as Shakti, the divine feminine energy that permeates the universe. Shakti is the dynamic, creative force that gives rise to all forms of manifestation in the universe and complements Shiva, the divine masculine energy. Tantra aims to unite these two energies within oneself through meditation, breath work, and yogasanas. The union of Shakti and Shiva within oneself leads to transcendence, where one experiences a profound connection to the universe and all beings. The earth also embodies Shakti, as it is the source of all life and sustains us in countless ways. Therefore, honoring and connecting with the earth is essential to Tantra's yoga practice. We do this through grounding meditations, offering prayers to the earth, and performing rituals to honor the cycles of nature. In Tantra Yoga, Gaia is a powerful force that can help us connect with our inner divinity and the divinity of all beings. By cultivating a deeper connection to the earth and its cycles, we can tap into the profound wisdom and energy it offers and use it to further our spiritual growth and evolution. Hindu origins. In Hinduism, Shakti is the divine feminine energy or power that governs the universe. Many lessons can be learned from the various aspects of Shakti. Some of the biggest ones are: 1. Power of creation. Shakti represents the creative force that brings forth life and energy. She teaches us about the power of creation and the importance of using our energy and creativity to manifest our desires. 2. Fearlessness. Shakti is often depicted as fierce and unapologetically powerful. She reminds us to face our fears and stand up for ourselves despite adversity. 3. Balance. Shakti is also associated with balance and harmony. She teaches us to embrace our feminine and masculine qualities and find balance in our lives. 4. Transformation. Shakti is the force of transformation and change. She reminds us that change is inevitable and that we must be willing to adapt and evolve to grow and thrive. 5. Compassion. Shakti is also associated with compassion and love. She teaches us to embrace our vulnerability and to show kindness and empathy towards others. Overall, the lessons of Shakti teach us about the power of feminine energy and the importance of embracing both our strength and vulnerability to live a fulfilling and balanced life. In yoga practice, yoga is a vehicle for working with breath, movement, sound, and vibration to access and activate the potency of consciousness and cultivate a deeper connection with the divine energy of Shiva and Shakti. Through practices such as pranayama breath work, asanas yoga postures, and chanting of mantras, we can awaken and channel the divine energy within ourselves and connect with the universal consciousness surrounding us. In Tantra, the Shiva-Shakti dance is the ultimate expression of this divine union, where masculine and feminine energies merge in a state of pure bliss and ecstasy. Through surrendering to the flow of our energy, we can access this state of union within ourselves and experience a profound sense of oneness with the universe. As we deepen our connection with the divine energy of Gaia, we also come to recognize and honor the interconnectedness of all beings and the natural world. This recognition inspires us to live more mindfully and sustainably and work towards creating a world in harmony with the earth and its inhabitants. Overall, the practices of Gaia Tantra offer us a powerful path toward awakening our consciousness and realizing our true nature as divine beings. By embracing the Shiva-Shakti dance within ourselves and surrendering to the flow of our energy, we can tap into the universe's infinite potential and experience the ultimate union with the divine. Let's review. Today, we honor Gaia through earth elemental healing, pradakshina movement to the right, and embodiment of the parikramas of metta loving kindness, karuna compassion, mudita sympathetic joy or empathy, and upikara equanimity. In Buddhism, these are the four abidings or sublime styles of mind. Yoga practices that embody Gaia or Shakti are often intended to cultivate a deeper connection with the natural world and tap into the feminine energy that is believed to reside within it. Gaia, also known as Mother Earth, is a concept in Greek mythology that refers to the earth as a living being with consciousness and awareness. On the other hand, Shakti is a Sanskrit term that refers to the divine feminine energy believed to reside within all living beings. By embodying Gaia or Shakti in yoga, individuals may seek to cultivate a more profound sense of harmony and balance with the natural world and tap into the powerful creative energy that is believed to flow through it. This can involve practices such as grounding, connecting with the elements, and invoking the power of the earth and the divine feminine. Some practitioners also believe that embodying Gaia or Shakti can help to awaken dormant energy within the body and to connect with a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in life. Ultimately, the purpose of these practices may vary depending on the individual. Still, they are intended to promote spiritual growth, healing, and connection with the world around us. Additional themes and elements to keep in mind. Daily, we perform typical actions such as working for income, pursuing pleasure, and occasionally aiding others. These actions are our karma work. Karma is a concept in yoga that refers to the idea that our actions have consequences. It is based on the principle that every action we take creates an energy that affects us and the world around us. According to yoga philosophy, every action we take, good or bad, has a karmic effect. Positive actions generate good karma, while negative actions generate bad karma. The karma we accumulate over time determines our current and future experiences. Yoga teaches us that we are responsible for our karma and can create positive change in our lives by engaging in positive actions. That responsibility means we should strive to act in ways that benefit ourselves and others, such as being kind, honest, and compassionate. In summary, karma in yoga is the idea that our actions have consequences and that we can create positive change in our lives and the world around us by acting in ways that generate good karma. Let's look at the parikarmas. So, what are the parikarmas in yoga? In yoga philosophy, parikarma refers to a set of mental attitudes or feelings one cultivates as part of their spiritual practice. These attitudes include 1. Maitri, friendliness and kindness towards others. 2. Karuna, compassion towards those who are suffering. 3. Mudita, feeling joy in the happiness of others. 4. Apexa, detachment or indifference towards negative or harmful situations. The idea behind cultivating these attitudes is that they help to purify the mind and create a more positive and compassionate outlook on life. Practicing parikarma can teach one to respond to challenging situations with more understanding, empathy, and wisdom. Parikarma is considered a more advanced yoga practice, as it requires a certain level of self-awareness and discipline to cultivate these attitudes consistently. However, even beginners can start incorporating these attitudes into their daily lives and gradually develop a more positive and compassionate mindset. Remember, the Earth cycles in many ways. The cycles of the Earth refer to the natural rhythms and patterns that occur on our planet, including seasonal changes, day and night cycles, and geological processes such as the water cycle, rock cycle, and carbon cycle. These cycles are driven by a combination of factors, including the Earth's rotation and orbit around the Sun, as well as interactions between the atmosphere, oceans, and land. Studying Earth's cycles is integral to many scientific disciplines, including geology, meteorology, and ecology. It provides insights into the complex interactions between the Earth's systems and the impacts of human activities on the planet. As is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm. This profound concept reflects the interconnectedness and unity that exists in the fabric of life. All creation shares a common blueprint, from the tiniest microorganisms to the grandest celestial bodies. The elements, chemicals, and atoms that form the building blocks of life are consistent across all manifestations, irrespective of size or scale. At the most fundamental level, all living beings are made up of the same basic elements: carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur, among others. Moreover, these elements are found in all forms of life, from microscopic bacteria to towering trees to complex animals, including humans. This remarkable similarity in elemental composition underscores the unity and interconnectedness of life on Earth. Furthermore, The chemical reactions within living organisms follow the same principles regardless of size or complexity. From the cellular processes that sustain life to the intricate biochemical pathways that govern metabolism, the chemical reactions that occur within living systems are guided by the same fundamental principles. The laws of chemistry and physics that govern the behavior of atoms and molecules apply uniformly across all scales of life, from the microcosm to the macrocosm. The concept of as is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm also extends beyond Earth to the broader universe. The same elements and atoms that make up life on our planet are found in the stars, galaxies, and cosmic dust that compose the vast expanse of the cosmos. The building blocks of life, such as carbon and other essential elements, were forged in the fiery furnaces of stars and supernovae billions of years ago, and then scattered across the universe through cosmic processes. This cosmic connection further emphasizes the profound interconnectedness and unity of all existence. In essence, the concept of as is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm highlights the underlying unity and similarity across all life manifestations, from the smallest microorganisms to the grandest cosmic bodies. It underscores that, despite the diversity and complexity of life forms, we are all connected by the same elemental composition and governed by the same fundamental principles of chemistry and physics. This realization serves as a reminder of the inherent interconnectedness and oneness of all life, and calls for a deeper appreciation and reverence for the unity that underlies the vast tapestry of existence. The microcosmic orbit. The microcosmic orbit is a concept from Taoist and Yogic traditions that describes a circular pathway of energy flow in the body. This pathway connects two major energy centers, the lower dantian in the lower abdomen and the upper dantian in the head. It involves the activation and balance of several key energy channels or meridians. The microcosmic orbit is considered a central component of Qigong, Tai Chi, and Kundalini yoga practices, and is believed to promote health, vitality, and spiritual development. Working with the microcosmic orbit typically involves breathing techniques, meditation, and movement exercises to cultivate awareness of the body's energy flow and promote its balance and harmonization. Remember the parikrama. Parikrama is a Sanskrit term that refers to circumambulating or walking around a sacred site or object as a form of devotional practice or pilgrimage. The performance of parikrama varies depending on the particular tradition and site involved. Generally, it consists of walking clockwise around the object or site while reciting prayers, mantras, or other sacred chants. The practice may be performed individually or as part of a group, and may involve multiple circuits of the site or object. And now, the dance of Shiva and Shakti. In Hindu mythology, the dance between Shiva and Shakti is known as the Tandava Nritya and represents the union of the divine masculine and feminine energies. The dance is seen as a metaphor for the cosmic cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction, and the balance and harmony between opposing forces in the universe. The main message of the dance between Shiva and Shakti is that the ultimate reality is a dynamic interplay of opposites, such as light and dark, male and female, and creation and destruction. Rather than being in conflict, these opposites are seen as complementary and necessary for the balance and harmony of the universe. The dance between Shiva and Shakti represents the union of these opposing energies and the divine balance that results from their interplay. In addition, the dance between Shiva and Shakti is also seen as a metaphor for the spiritual journey and the pursuit of enlightenment. The union of the divine masculine and feminine energies within the individual is seen as a necessary step towards spiritual awakening and the realization of one's true nature as a divine being. The dance between Shiva and Shakti represents the transformational power of this union and the ultimate goal of spiritual practice. Sink down into your true nature. In yoga, the concept of prakriti, or nature, is a fundamental aspect of the practice. The idea is that all living beings are interconnected and dependent on one another for survival. Just as Gaia is the embodiment of nature in Greek mythology, the earth itself is considered a sacred and integral part of the yoga practice. Practitioners can tap into a more profound sense of grounding, stability, and interconnectedness by connecting with the earth and honoring its power and importance. Furthermore, yoga encourages individuals to deeply respect all living beings, including plants, animals, and the natural world. In practice, the connection with Gaia becomes particularly relevant. By recognizing Gaia as a representation of the earth and all living beings, we embrace the importance of nurturing and respecting the natural world and our role in preserving and protecting it. Ultimately, incorporating the Greek goddess Gaia into yoga is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of cultivating a deep connection with the earth. By honoring and respecting the earth, practitioners can tap into a sense of strength, vitality, and abundance. They can work towards creating a world that is sustainable, harmonious, and full of life.